Hello and welcome to Yoga for Real Life. My name is Marissa, and this practice is all about taking a little bit of time for yourself when the news starts to feel really overwhelming, which is totally normal. So, we're here. And while it's important for us to stay informed on what's going on, too much time on social media or on the internet can really start to negatively impact our mental health. And I think in order to be productive, helpful members of society, we have to take care of ourselves. So it all begins right here. All you need today is a mat. And if you are watching this on your phone, feel free to put it on Do Not Disturb. All of the news will be there when we get back. If you can even put your phone aside, even better. But wherever you are, start to make your way to lie down on your mat, getting a little cozy. And take your time settling in here. Once you arrive reclined on your spine, find a soft gaze or let your eyes close. And notice how you feel. Start to take a little check-in with yourself. And then notice your breath, tuning into your inhales and your exhales right now. Check in with how it feels to breathe. And let's take some deep breaths together. Take a full deep inhale all the way in. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Take another deep breath all the way in. One more time, big deep breath. Open mouth, exhale, and release to empty all the way. And now we're going to shift to some 4, 7, 8 breaths. So I'll count along with you. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good again. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Return to your natural breath. Checking in once again. And then start to bring a little bit of movement into your body, fingertips and toes. Take a full breath in and sweep your arms up overhead, reaching long towards either end of the room here. Exhale, sweep your knees in towards your chest and wrap your arms around, curling up small for a moment. It might feel good to take some rocks side to side. And then let the soles of your feet come down to your mat and separate your feet almost to the distance of the edges of your mat. So a little bit of a wide stance here. And then let your knees start to fall to one side, soft and controlled. And windshield wiper over to the other side. And this practice today isn't to get rid of any feelings of overwhelm or sometimes even helplessness in times like these, but it's more of a reminder that you're not alone and that it's okay to take a break. And let your feet come back in line with your hips, soles of your feet still planted down. Breathe in and extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left thigh here for a moment. Feel your right knee pressing away from you, and take a couple breaths. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, start to let your legs drift over to the left side, like your right foot is making its way to the earth, finding a gentle twist. Option for your gaze to drift to the right. Inhale, draw your legs back up through center and extend your right leg back up long. Exhale, release your right foot back to the earth. Breathe in, your left leg extends. Feel a stretch along the back of your leg. Exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Nice. Left knee is pressing away from you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your legs drift to the right. Maybe your gaze sets past your left shoulder, unwinding into a twist in the other direction. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up through center. Extend your left leg long. Exhale, place your foot back onto the earth. If you want to take a few more windshield wipers just to wash that all out, take a moment. And we'll find another full body stretch. Breathe in, extend everything long, lengthen out. Exhale, sweep your knees in towards your chest. Find a few rocks side to side, and then let your rocks start to shift, creating little rocks and rolls. As long as that feels okay on your back, you can start to rise all the way up into a seat or gently roll to one side and press yourself up. And we'll start to make our way to a tabletop position here. And a little bit of intuitive movement. You might find some cat-cows, dropping your belly, lifting your chin, and then as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, maybe some sways in your hips. A little bit of movement to pair with your breath. Breathe in and sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Let your heart peel open. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left, allowing your shoulder to touch down to the earth. Take a breath. Your right temple can softly land. Hips stay high. Breathe in, press through your left hand to sweep your right arm back up and start to extend your right toes towards the back of your mat. Your left shin can swing underneath you as your right heel comes down, opening up into a modified side plank. Option to float your right leg if you're looking for a little bit of activation, pressing your right foot towards the back of your room. Take one more deep breath. Exhale, softly land your right foot down. Gaze past your left fingertips, a little bend in your left elbow. Inhale, press to sweep your left arm all the way up and over, extending through the whole left side of your body here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, wave your left hand back down, right arm comes high, and you can take this movement a couple more times, flowing back and forth. Feeling your breath. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release everything back down to all fours, hands and knees. We'll take it to the other side. Breathe in, let your left arm sweep up to open. Exhale, thread your needle, release your shoulder, your temple down. Take a couple breaths with this gentle twist through your spine. Breathe in, sweep your left arm back up high and extend your left toes towards the back of your mat. Your right shin can swing underneath you, reaching your left fingertips up high. Again, if you want to flex your left foot, lifting it off the earth, breathe where you are. One more full breath in. Exhale, softly land your foot down, bend your right elbow. Inhale, press to reach up and over, finding your gate pose. And you can stay or take some sways side to side. I think one of the reasons why it's hard to step away from our phones during this time is because sharing facts and resources is one of the ways that we feel like we can help. But taking this time to be in your body can help really reset your mind. Take one more deep breath all the way in. Exhale and windmill your hands all the way back down to the earth. Nice. Any cat-cows that feel good here, start to let all that go. And then tuck all 10 toes underneath your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, finding your way to a downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out your feet here, bending one knee at a time. If there's any movement in your hips, no right or wrong, as long as it feels good. And then from your down dog, breathe in, sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand and softly lower your left knee to the earth. Finding a low lizard lunge, you might find a little movement in your right hip, pressing your right knee away from you. Maybe there's a little bend to your elbows. Just start to explore, nothing to force here. But notice what your hips naturally allow. Option to keep your left knee down or tuck your back toes to lift your knee. Breathe in, sweep your right arm all the way up, adding a little twist to your spine. Feel your heart open up. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release. Let your right hand come down and start to walk your hands to the left, opening up to a wide fold. Your toes pointing forward, your heart releasing. Notice your breath. You can stay here or start to add some bends to your knee one at a time. Finding some side lunges might feel really nice, depending on how much activity you're looking for. That stillness can feel just as good. Take a few more breaths with whatever you've got going on. And then start to make your way back to your wide leg fold. Let the crown of your head get a little heavier. And breathe. And start to find a bend into your right knee to crawl your way back towards the top of your mat. Pour your weight into your right foot and start to lift your left leg back behind you as your arms come out by your side. Finding a balanced airplane pose. Set the gaze past the top of your mat here. Take a couple breaths. It's okay to wobble. It's okay to run into your plant. Breathe where you are. You've got this. One more full deep breath in. Exhale, softly bend your right knee, land your hands and toes back down, and guide your right foot back to downward facing dog so we can reset. And then we'll take it all to the other side. Breathe in, sweep your left leg up high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Maybe you lower your back knee if that feels good. Feeling your way into your low lizard lunge on this side. Checking in with this hip. Might feel the same, might feel different than your right hip. That's okay. Just notice what's happening in your body. Maybe you bend your elbows. Maybe you press your left knee away. Breathing with the sensations. And then you can keep your back knee down or you can lift it as you breathe in and peel your left arm up towards the sky, rotating your heart towards your left knee. Yeah, take one more inhale. Exhale, release your left hand down and start to crawl your way to the right, finding your wide leg fold once again. You can stay. You can find some bends in your knees again, or just let yourself hang. Noticing the backs of your legs, softness in your shoulders. And breathe in, bend your left knee, crawl your way back to the top of your mat for one more balanced shape. Let your right leg lift behind you as your left leg lengthens. Your arms come out by your sides, feeling the stretch in your legs. Let your core support you. 2 more breaths. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, softly bend your left knee. Let your hands and toes land, and then find your way back to your downward facing dog. Last downward dog. Take a couple breaths. And then breathe in and start to glide your shoulders to stack over your wrists, finding your way to a high plank pose. And as you settle in here for a few moments, know that you can always lower your knees, keeping your hips and core right in line with each other here, or you keep your knees lifted. But wherever you are, connect with your breath and notice how that connection supports you. It makes you feel a little bit alive here. 3 more breaths, press the earth away. You've got it. 1 more full deep inhale. Exhale, softly land your knees. Let them come a little bit wide. Big toes come to touch as you sink your hips back towards your heels, finding your way to a child's pose. Your forehead, your center of awareness, connecting to the earth. And check in with your breath. Notice how, as you slow down, your breath begins to slow down in its own time, but it's all connected. Our breath is often a reflection of how we feel in our bodies and even in our minds. Breathe in and start to press your hands to lift yourself up to all fours, and then swing your legs around. We're gonna make our way all the way to lie down. Once you find yourself lying down on your mat, just take a moment to soak it all in. Breathe in, draw your knees in towards your chest. Taking a couple rocks side to side. And then let your knees softly drift to the left. Your right shoulder can stay a little heavy here as you set your gaze to the right. We often hold tension without noticing it physically. It might be a little clench of your jaw or tightness in your shoulders, your legs. Do a little scan of yourself and see where you can bring in a little bit more ease. Breathe in, Sweep your knees back through center. Exhale, let them drift over to the right, unwinding to the other side. Your left shoulder can stay a little heavy. And you allow that same softness on this side. Taking your time for your breath and your body to slow. Breathe in, sweep your knees back up through center. Exhale, slowly release your legs all the way down to your mat. Allowing yourself to ease into the support of the earth, of your mat. Giving one more check in with your breath. And softly unhinge your jaw, unfurl your brow, and take a moment to rest. Shavasana. Take a deep breath all the way in. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. If you're ready to bring in a little bit of movement, let it start in your fingertips and toes. Bringing in some rolls of your wrists, your ankles. And then start to curl up onto one side, your favorite side, wherever feels cozy, to take a pause. It's most important to find gratitude when it's hard. It's okay if you have to dig a little deep or do a little searching, but take a moment to acknowledge something or someone, big or small, that you're grateful for today. And gently press through your top hand to lift yourself back into a seated position on your mat. Once you find your seat, we'll take one more breath together. Breathe in, sweep your arms up overhead, take a full stretch. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me, with everyone. Take your time. There is no rush to get back on your phone. The news will be there. You're doing great. Keep taking care of yourself. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.